Hello YouTube, we're out here at Brookview Golf Course. Gonna be playing 18 holes. This is only my second time playing here this year. This is a fun course. They put it in for the winter. 2 courses out here. Blue is the longer one. First hole, 400 feet. Good grief. Whew. This snow is going to be hard to throw in. Love a good 30-footer to start off your day. Oh. What's going on, everyone? Sorry for the abbreviated intro on hole 1. I was up by the clubhouse. There's a bunch of people. So hole 2 out here at Brookview. This is a winter only disc golf course all other seasons, except for one tournament during the summer. But this is the best layout they've had. They switch the layout up every year. There's 2 courses, the red course, blue course. Blue course is the longer one. Here we got a hole 2. I think they're calling it a par 4, which is questionable, but about 400 feet-ish, 420 maybe, I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna see how we can shoot here. These tee pads are mighty snowy. I'm gonna tee from the side. I'm not trying to tear an ACL. All right, we'll take that. We'll take that. All right, about a 35-footer. Love that. Hole 3 is a big forehand, about 300 feet or so. Got to go around these trees, or you can go backdoor, but forehand seems like the better play. Gonna go off to the side of the pad again. Might be kind of a look. Again, looks like we're about just outside the circle, maybe just inside, I don't know. A putt you want to make though. Yeah, we're just inside probably, by a foot or 2. A little uphill bid. Putters are all snowy. Bummer. All right. Par through 3. Hole 4, yet again, I'm gonna make the executive decision not to tear my ACL today. I'm gonna tee out from the side. It's what, 300 feet, basically straight ahead. Throwing buzz just because it's slippery out. Normally I would throw zone, but it's just too cold and can't really get any distance today. Ooh, a little slippery. Pin high left, 30. It's a look. Guys, I want to take a second to talk about Heiser HQ. It's my website I started, software I built. Heiser HQ is for tournament directors, new or experienced, and league directors. Heiser HQ has event management tools for signups, streamlined into payouts for amateurs and pros for your leagues, and it also handles amateur payouts for PDGA events. The best part about it is that it's essentially a universal gift card. You give your amateurs their payout credit on Heiser HQ. They can choose to redeem it at any of our vendors. Makes you not have to sit on inventory. The players get exactly what they want, and you can just have as many events as you want. You don't need to plan for t-shirts. You don't need to plan for, any sort of discs on hand, custom stamps, stock runs. You really can just have as big or small of events as you want. Handle payouts automatically as the event is, scales up or down. So hope everyone can go check it out, heiserhq.com. If you have any questions, let me know. Would love to talk about it. Would love to get your company, running events on the site. And if you're a vendor, hit me up. Would love to have you as an option. Is this disc gonna be impossible to find? Oh my goodness, there it is. All right, this is actually better. This is like 28 feet. Flat ground, spinner in there. Oh, come on. Oh, the putt is not there right now. Not there. All right, Not a par we want, but you know, the putt is what it is right now. All right, still par through 4, kind of, with the fake eagle, but hole 5 is one of the coolest new holes on the course. There's different routes. You can take the big Heiser, or you can go straight down the middle, which I'm not gonna do. And then you can also do the forehand if you have a big forehand, but I'm gonna go with the big Heiser cap wrap. It's so downhill that it does not even come close to playing like the 400 that it says it is. I'm gonna play from this side. Try not to hit my hand on the tree. Oh no. Everything is coming out early today, fellas. Absolutely everything. This has me in a bit of a pickle. I could go backhand. I think I like the 4. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go backhand. I'm going swarm. It's not very far. Just gotta skip it around. Perfect. And that is snow disc golf. We're left here about 20 feet, 18 feet-ish. There we go. Good par. This course is beautiful. If it wasn't so slippery, this would be very fun. It is fun. Excited to go to Florida here in a couple weeks though. Heading down to Tampa, gonna play the Tim Figgins Open in Bradenton, and then go over to the Atlantic side and play Palm Beach Classic in Delray Beach and the Martin County Open in Stuart, Florida. Super excited for that. Gonna be making so many videos down there, so then I won't have to come out here in the winter and play so many rounds to keep pumping out videos. Want to spread the love, spread the word about Heiser HQ to the world. Still even through 5 holes. Hole 6 here, uphill, 347 it says on UDisc. I threw a Valkyrie here the other day and it worked great, but it was a little short, and today I definitely don't have as good of footing, so I'm gonna throw Halo Wraith, my straighter one, see if I can get a little flip up, but go on this wide route. Fade, oh, it's too straight. Ah, yeah, too straight. All right, that'll be like 50 feet maybe. Not bad. All right, yeah, definitely like 50 feet or so. Not a bad shot, just wish it would have faded, but I guess there's a crosswind that I couldn't feel. See if we can sling one in there. Oh, I thought that was in. Look at this hole. This hole's so sick. Down there, big elevation drop. Cool gap to hit. Gotta be the best Brookview layout there's been yet. I'm gonna throw ESP zone on a little bit of a flex, count on a little counter skip maybe. Oh, well, got some slide. All right, absolute shank, but perk of throwing downhill, still only 80 feet maybe. Good jump putt. Nope. Close. Very close. Too low. I just looked at UDisc when I was putting in scores. Apparently 6, they're calling a par 4. So we're kind of 1 under. Not really, but that's what we're gonna say we're at. Hole 8 is like one of the hardest birdies here. You gotta be really smooth through this right gap or have a big forehand that I do not have. Just over 300 feet, but probably one of the hardest baskets to get at. This is probably the hardest basket to get at, I would think. It doesn't take a ton of distance, but very specific. So I'm going Firebird. Oh no. That twig straightened me out so much. I think that was gonna be good. I'm gonna try a cap wrap because it might just be a hard skipping Heiser. That might be all it is. 300 feet, should be able to get it there. That was better. little short. Oh, yet again, left with like another 80 footer for a birdie. Headwind, big drop off. Not gonna run this one all that hard. Yeah, that was a terrible run, but a good layup. Oh, playing in the snow is tough, man. So slippery. Still 1 down through 8, now hole 9. This one's not horribly long. It's like 270 maybe, just over the hill. There's kind of a big drop off. I'm gonna go envy and just kind of slide it through the middle there. Well, it's not sliding through the middle, but it went through the middle. Should be a putt. It's like that. This was way shorter than I thought it would be somehow, but yet again, left just outside the circle. We're gonna see if we can make a good putt. This would be a nice one to have. This one feels more makeable than some of the others. Ah. Player B, man. Too good. Sketchy. All right, hole 10. Just a straight open shot, but it fades off to the left. It kind of drops off, and then straight behind the basket is like a stream that's all wooded and, you know, wet. So gonna throw a Buzz SS, try and flip something up just a little bit to try and keep it from falling down that left little slope. Let's yet again 30 feet, see if we can make a putt, but that's pretty good. That's about what I was looking for. This one's actually a little closer than I thought it would be, like 25-ish feet, a little uphill. Need this one for birdie. Haven't had a lot this close. There we go. Hole 11, up the hill, 390 feet or something, probably playing 420 or whatever. Over the golf green, uphill. This is a tough get, but want to just make sure you stay on the middle or to the right side. You don't want to be left. Okay, that's up the hill. Might actually have a look. That might be closer than it seems. My guess is that'll be 40, 35 feet. Should be okay. Well, somehow I ended up long and right. Left with a very scary putt here, like 40 feet. 40 feet. Big drop off behind the basket. Give her a soft bid. See if we can get a birdie. Left to right wind. And it didn't fade. Classic. Oh, and that was a Color Glow Champ Wraith. This thing is great, especially that tailwind. That was perfect. Need to work on the putt, however. Here's hole 12's basket, way down there, about 400 feet. This is a sick hole. I am going to go in the tailwind. I'm gonna go Buzz SS just because it's so downhill. It actually works better for me than the driver on this hole, it feels like. This is a good one to get. See if we can get to 3 down here. This will be a good one. Oh, that's great. I think that's putting. That was a good shot. Not as close as I hoped, but we still got a putt. Lucky us, just barely outside the circle again. Might try and step this one. Although there's a crosswind. Ooh. That's a 3, still 2 down. Unless you just has this as another cheater par 4. We'll see, I guess. Hole 13, short but tricky. You gotta get out and around this bridge over the pond. It's like 320, but with this right to left, I'm gonna have to hang this out so wide and just go so high. Actually, I'm just gonna try to keep it low very right. Nope, not right enough. That's gonna skip so much. Ah! Oh, that was, I can't even tell where that went long, I think. Skipped so much, holy crap. But it didn't flare skip, just like spin skipped. So we are pretty much perfectly in line with the basket, but just so far left. Luckily it didn't go into the pond over there. I mean, it's ice. I could have grabbed it, but 80 feet or so, yet again. Great layup. Not even close to a run. Whew. Still 2 down. The snow continues to prove to be hard to play in. Hole 14 is a big forehand. You want to get kind of up by that final clump of trees and just fade hard right. See if we can get one up there. Oh no. Too much turn on it. It's probably a little far. Yet again, probably at 70 feet. Okay, that was actually better than I thought it would be. Just outside the circle. Bound to make one eventually, right? Yeah, probably 35, 40 feet uphill. Jeez, dude. Another par. Still 2 down. Hole 15, up the hill. You can either kind of go with a forehand, or I threw a zone the other day and that seemed to work, but this is too much right to left, so I'm gonna try the forehand. Try to sneak it up through the left and just get a little skip at the end. Oh, that should be perfect. Did we finally get a tap-in birdie? Is that how this is going? Finally, finally, finally. First drop in of the day. There we go. 3 down now. Hole 16 is a big 450-foot downhill shot. You want to hang it out way to the right and just kind of let it come back on its own. They're calling it a par 4, so we're gonna see if we can get the eagle. Just gotta hang it out way right, let the disc do the work. Might be a little inside, but if it gets down, it could be good. Okay, just a little short. Needed to put it a tiny bit flatter or a tiny bit wider, but it's a look for the eagle, we'll take it. By no means was that an incredible shot, but we got a look here. I think we're actually in the circle. So let's see if we can get this uphill 30-footer. Love that. Love that. Hole 17 is like 300 feet downhill. We're 5 down now. Turns out all you gotta do to get 5 down is just throw in a couple fake eagles and there you go. We're gonna throw a Firebird here. This thing's so slippery. Oh no. Get around it. Might actually be fine. Might be okay. This is actually fine. 25 feet. 20 feet maybe. There we go, 6 down. All right, Buzz SS did some work here. 18 feet maybe for bird. There we go. All right, thanks y'all for watching 18 holes at a Brookview Blue course. Ended up shooting 8 down, I think. We'll take it. Pretty cool that the golf course turns it into a disc golf course. 2 disc golf courses in the winter. I'll probably be doing a video soon at Greenhaven Cedars, which is another golf course that turns into a 1 disc golf course, but with more par 4s and stuff. So actual par 4s. Soft, but actual par 4s. So thanks for watching. Go to heiserhq.com. Check us out on there. Follow us on Instagram. See you next time.